Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about some movie reviews that I checked out a while back. I still remember everything about it. So, there's a movie called Wilson, and I don't know if it's already in theaters. I don't know if it's came out yet. I don't think it has. I don't know. These trailers seem to be trailers that they're releasing way ahead of time. And Rogue One was one of the reasons that they released a bunch of trailers ahead of time so that they could get eyes on those movies. But this movie, probably not in Rogue One because it's not family friendly. This movie is called Wilson. It stars Woody Harrelson. It's a comedy movie, and it probably touches some inappropriate, inappropriate. What would that be? There's got to be an English word for that. Anyways, very inappropriate. There you go. That's probably the best one. Very inappropriate comments in this movie. So I'm assuming this movie is going to be rated R, or it could just be very inappropriate comments. So they'll make it like a PG-13 or something. It should be rated R, to be honest, though. To do it justice, it should be rated R, but it's probably going to be PG-13. Um, Woody Harrelson's in it, and he's kind of like probably like one of those guys that drinks. Maybe not a drunk, but drinks. Doesn't really have a life. Sits at home on the couch. Seems like he's one of those guys where, you know, probably not a bad guy, but somebody had a one night stand with and had a kid with. That's this movie. And the girl finally, or the guy finally finds out that, oh, the chick he, had relations with at one time or another had a kid by them, doing what they do. You know what they do. And he finds out. And he's like, oh, I want to be a part of this child's life. And, through paternity test and all this other stuff, he gets to find the kid. And that's basically what this movie is about. I don't know about the paternity test or anything, but he gets to meet his kid. And there's one quote in this movie that had me rolling. So funny. And it's so wrong in so many ways. So some people may get offended by the joke, but it's hilarious. He's standing next to his ex-wife or ex-woman or whatever that he was dating. I think they used to be married, and I guess before they got divorced, I think they didn't know he didn't know she was pregnant and she disappeared or something. I think that's the whole premise. And then he finds out that they had a kid. Um, but he's standing next to his ex-wife or whatever, and he said that if you're his woman, um, oh, I think I remember what the story. Yeah, I think they gave it up for adoption. They gave the kid up for adoption. The woman did, and then they go and try and reconnect with the kid and everything. And he's standing next to his ex-wife, and he says to the girl, he's like, if you're wondering what if you're wondering why you're so plump, because the daughter is kind of a big girl, and he looks at her and he says, "If you're wondering why you're so plump, it's because your mom used to be a heifer." I swear to God, that is the quote. If it's not heifer, I don't know what the other word is. I'm pretty sure that's what they say in the trailer, and I almost lost it. Like it was late at night, and I'm watching this trailer, and I almost lost it, and I almost woke up everybody in the household because that made me burst out laughing. That was the most funniest quote I have heard in a movie for a long time. If you wonder why you're so big bone and we're not, your mom used to be a heifer. And then the next thing you see, the ex-wife knocks him out with a punch. It's oh my god, oh my god. And there's a bunch of funny segments in the movie trailer that makes you want to see this movie. Like this movie is going to be super super funny. It's going to be one of those movies that probably puts Woody Harrelson back on the map because he's doing some great stuff. But I think every once in a while he seems like he kind of falls off and doesn't really have a movie for a long long time. But he always seems to get right back on the horse and gets in a really good movie and proves why he should still be an actor. And this is one of those movies where it's kind of back to the Kingpin days where he's doing goofy comedy, and it works. It's super funny. Like Woody can do serious movies and he can do comedy movies, and this comedy movie is going to be hilarious. I'm pretty sure it's just called Wilson. Um, I want to see it. I definitely want to see it when it comes out. If I don't see it immediately when it comes out, well, I mean, I know I won't see it probably in the theater because I can't really go see these kind of movies with my family because my kids and I don't know. But it's going to be super funny, and I want to see it. And probably as soon as I can see it on my own, it might be one of those movies that doesn't do as well in the box office possibly, so it may go to Netflix sooner than later. So that would kind of be a good thing. Not a good thing for Woody because he probably ain't going to make that much money if that happens. I'm sure he gets paid a certain amount no matter what, but if he gets royalties, then whatever. But yeah, there you go, Wilson. Definitely check it out. Not a super long video, but I want to talk about this trailer. As always, keep rocking and keep on watching movies.